Take his fingers! He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
I don't know.
My lord, my family depends on me.
Oh, I don't know. If I send him to the wall, I'm losing a possible man to fight for me. If I show him mercy, people will think that they can steal from us and get away from it. But if I take 3 fingers, people will think I'm evil. I bet they're all thinking, this is taking forever to decide. I don't know. Screw it. Take 3 fingers.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord!
Better than being killed.
My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence.
Are you serious?
But I am willing to carry it out, if you do not feel ready.
How do
I will carry out the sentence.
Oh my god.
This is injustice, my lord!
Oh my god! Eesh. At least you can still use your hand. You just got like the 2. You got your 2 fingers that you need. Your thumb and the first finger.
That was
I don't know what they're
certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing
I could
wisdom.
choose you.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a Maester. At the
Aww.
Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small
Cool.
council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay. Thank you. That's pretty cool. What are you looking at? Yeah, Sam. Come then. I see you watching me. I bet they're all thinking, oh, there's the gauntlet. He's gonna choose me. What's that? Maester. Tower near. Food. So look at that.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are
That's not good.
steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do
That's
it
a good
again,
idea.
if you'd like. We've
Only
done
small
it before
amounts,
in desperate
okay.
times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Thank you.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have
Aye,
much to
Duncan.
consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
Wouldn't you like
Perhaps
to
I
know?
can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Yeah, so he thinks he should do it because he's the best, apparently. Where's the other guy? Who this? Malcolm. Hi, Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Hey, where are you
I
going?
hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course.
Yeah, we could do with all the people
Until
we
you've
get.
spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you
I'm gonna
will.
be a good son.
You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a
You think?
fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan,
I
I need to
suppose-
talk to you.
What's up? Okay. Must be urgent.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
Knew
Yay!
we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Why? What's up?
I saw what you did to that man.
Hmm.
The way you punished him.
I didn't know
How
what
could
to
you be so
do.
cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
I did what I had to. I had no choice.
You always have choices.
Oh, I
I
could
know
have
you
killed
said
him.
you'd get angry
God.
sometimes, but I didn't think I'd see it so soon.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
who
See
should
what
I
you
name
think.
as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
True, I agree.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
And she's gone. Alright. Hello, Sir Royland.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
What are you pointing at?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
I don't know. Who should I Who should I choose? Is there anyone else I can talk to? Portcullis. Walk faster. There we go. Pretty. Ooh, what's that? Ironwood. Hi, Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this...
That's cool.
So I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But... oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honoured.
Yeah.
Mine?
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
No, he wasn't an enemy. He was just afraid.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Not yet.
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could
I suppose
ransom
that's a good
ourselves.
idea.
You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust
That's
can
a lot.
often be sated by gifts and gold.
Come on, you
What's up here?
dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
I'm going adventuring. Not it. Well, that was fun. Right.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
I think
My lord,
I've
are
decided.
you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
And I'm not going to tell you guys because I want it to be a surprise. Quite terrible decision because they both could be good at it, but then again, both could be as bad. Because that makes sense, Jay. You're very smart. Oh my god. That makes I don't make any sense sometimes. Just ignore me.
You may
Can I
sit.
choose my mummy?
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I
Yes,
name
I
my
have.
sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my
Don't
lord.
Let him
interrupt
be on
me.
with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Bob. Oh god, I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch your tail by the... What? By the... Catch your tail? Shut up. Maybe. Can I choose my mum? No. I'm gonna choose Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
See that you
Now,
don't.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with
got
the
a point.
sword.
That's bloody suicide.
Yeah,
you
but
gambled
it'll
with the
kill
lives
everyone.
of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Ooh.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
Mother,
What do you recommend,
what
Mum?
do you recommend we
Mummy.
do?
We must give
Mama.
him whatever he
Mother.
wants and be done with it.
Mummy guns.
It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Yeah, he's got a point. Oh, I don't know. I'm terrible at decisions.
My new
Diplomacy.
sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Who says when I'm ready?
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Nah, I'm
I
gonna
will
let them
meet
into the
him in
hall.
the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
Oh,
That's enough,
shut up.
Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore.
Who?
Forgive me,
Or
my
him?
lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Yeah. Oh, sit down. That's what I thought.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
Oh, you just make bad decisions quite often.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your
Like,
brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
damn.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Ooh.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger.
Sounds like we
inside
could
you.
use him.
It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Go on then.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Yay. Tyrell family seal. Ooh. Fancy. Strange key. I'm not gonna take it. I don't even know what it's for, but still. Nah, I'm just gonna leave him.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Sure you did.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Please don't repeat what you heard to anyone.
Of course. I never would.
Lady
Thank
Marjorie is
you.
always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
I don't think it went very well. Did it?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Oh, why?
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Well, that sucks.
Milady.
Oh, the call boy.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're
How?
willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I don't
Hopefully
know.
I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair.
Slipped.
I know people who...
What?
People who'd be willing to help you.
Because that's not suspicious at all. Ah. Okay. I don't know if I trust him. What are you looking at? You want some? Yeah, keep walking. I'll knock you out.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here.
Is he being Marty?
The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
I don't like these
Isn't this
people.
a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden of
Lord.
the...
No. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at
How
you.
old is he? Must be like 14 or
A
something.
token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
What do you think?
Oh Jesus, that made me jump.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this.
Haha.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show.
Yeah, I'll kneel. Just let protect the family.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester.
Oh, shut
They
up.
murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The
No.
ironwood. But
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
No.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forests.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Yeah.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my
Suppose-
lord...
Half
That's an
of
idea.
something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's
Very
no
well.
trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
at Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Do we actually have a choice?
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff
Oh, God, is he as
will
bad as
lead
him?
the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, Are you?
He's a kid, leave him alone.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Uh-oh, I don't think so. Oh my god!
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord.
Why?
Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan!
You fucking bastards!
No!
Even though you did bend.
Oh my god.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Guys,
What have you done?
nuts.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
So you kill their lord, and you force them to keep their end of the bargain
Lovely
anyway.
meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
No, screw you.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let him go!
Help him then, Jesus.
Help me! Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
God. Well, that happened.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
It's a cool name.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Yeah, it's John.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall.
Is that
We will be ready.
Asher, is it?
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Why has she got a knife? Or a dagger? Well, that's the end of episode 1. You have 34.2% left Bowen behind. That was an accident. I didn't actually mean to do that. You and 62.4 swore loyalty to the king. Yeah, it was a smart thing to do. I don't see why people wouldn't. You and 16.1 took Eric's thing. Yeah, I honestly didn't know what to do there. It was kind of a tough decision. You and 69.1% picked Duncan as Sentinel. Yeah, some other people agreed that he was the best one. 50.1 met Ramsay in the Great Hall. That's quite a close odd. 50.1. Well, that is Game of Thrones episode 1 complete. I hope you all enjoyed watching this. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I shall see you next time. Bye.